Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Jurassic RimWorld Let's Play. So, between episodes, I've managed to get the entire area of the administration building floored off, with the exception of our growing zones, of course. So, we shouldn't need to worry about cutting plants down any longer over here. They're not going to grow back in or anything, which is why I wanted to get this done so quickly. We were able to turn the wood into wood floors, and that will keep this area laid out for further construction as we move along. I've kept the walls forbidden because I'm still trying to get this area done first before we build anything else. Obviously, the warehouse was a priority because we needed storage space, but I feel like these bathrooms and safety bunkers are a little bit more important than just more living areas that we technically don't need. The reason, of course, that we're doing this is to free up space in the hotel. Not that, them living in the hotel is a bad thing, it's just that we intended this for guests, and so eventually I'd like to get more guests in there. We're also under siege, in case you didn't notice the little notification there. So, we've got a large group of enemies down here that have just landed. They are from the Bandit-Criminals, so they're carrying all sorts of modern weaponry. I didn't really look. But I know that they have guns, and it looks like a lot of them have brought guns. Yeah, sniper rifles, assault rifles, pretty wide assortment of stuff. So, they'll be pretty dangerous, and of course if we just ignore them, they're going to set up mortars and shoot them at us. So, we will need to instigate a fight with them. What I might try to do is if these boomalopes kind of wander into the same area, we'll target the boomalopes and try to cause some explosions. Unfortunately, I don't know that this bunker is going to really be usable here because I think that the enemy will probably end up attacking along this whole front, in which case that might be too far back. So we'll probably have to utilize the sandbags and walls and ruins and stuff around. But we'll want to take care of that immediately. So let's start getting people into that area. Conveniently, Riker's already here. So Riker is going to probably be the one that we send to go harass them. I don't know where I want him just yet, so I'm going to put him here. Lester, do me a favor, hop off the dino. You're going to set up on this sandbag here. Elijah, I'm going to bring you back a little bit. Let's put you over here, I think. I don't want him in the fight. Woody's there. Let's see. Oh, Boss. Perfect. Boss, I need you over here as well. Riker's on the way. Allison, we'll bring you there too. And Z. Okay. So that's our first line of defense, I suppose. And again, Riker's going to be the one that goes and harasses them. So Virgil, do me a favor. Run over here. Tails, get over there as well. You guys aren't fighters. Petra, you can set up over there. Allison's already on the way. Gomez, let's get you on that wall maybe. You're already set up. You are not, so we'll put you there. Wayne, we'll bring you along. Amanda, same thing. They've got guns, we may as well put them to use. I'm trying to think. You know what? Set up in here. In case they do try to, push through somewhere else. You don't have a gun. Should probably get you a knife at least. And then Bruce. Come over here, Bruce. I'm going to get you into that spot somewhere. Z's already moving. Z, come over here as well. And we'll give Bruce that spot. Sure. Tone, sorry to interrupt your bath, but I'm going to need you as well. Maybe there? I don't know. Okay, Boss. You know what? Let's put Boss over there. Boss, go there. Tone, come over where Boss was going, which is, yeah, somewhere hereabouts. Right. Edward, you're right there. Why don't you come over here too? Whale, come over there. Villa, same deal. Lester, I've already got you moving. Tetsuo, I do not. Yeah, come over here and I'll sort you guys out. And then Karen, go there. Okay. Again, once they get to those areas, we'll sort them out a little bit better because that is kind of too close together. So we'll put some people over here. I don't know that we'll push as far forward as this. It's going to be hard to support people that set up that far. Because obviously there's a lot of cover we can utilize back here. But whether or not we actually want to do that is another story. I should also have our animals jump inside. So let's get them all into Area 1. Which should just be a small area inside the hotel. That should keep them safe. Actually, you know, for the boars, I'm not sure that I care enough. So, yeah, we'll keep Ares and, of course, all of the other named animals. But for the wild boars, if they die, we'll just cook them and eat them. It's really not a problem. In fact, it's probably for the best that some of them do die. But then, of course, the dino mounts and the alpaca that's self-tamed, we want them to be safe. Alright. So hopefully they'll get to that. Mariachi, you should be headed inside. Riker, start moving up to here. I don't know where they intend to go to start their siege. I figured they'd just kind of set up on the spot. But it looks like they are shifting. And they will probably settle somewhere in this corner. And we'll start seeing drop pods come in to supply them with the things that they need. That being said, if they are going to be in the corner, maybe it would be wise to try to use this. Okay, that's what we'll do then. Slight change of plans. Let's go ahead and get you guys in here. Tone, come on, get moving. We'll put Bruce on that corner. And then Tetsuo, since you also have a machine gun, we'll put you on this one. Not technically a corner, but you get my meaning. You can go there. Marin, you go here. We'll run some people up the side as well, but I think I'd like people guarding this spot too. Let's see. Wayne, you're going to guard that as well. And then you two, I think, are going to protect this area. In fact, I'll send you and you over there too, since you guys aren't really traditional fighters. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll get behind these walls and hold the doors open, and that should provide us with some nice cover. Billa, you can get in here as well, I guess. And Wayne, why don't you come over here then? Okay, so have they set up? Kind of, yeah, it looks like they're going to deploy here. Riker, you're not shooting yet, that's perfect, because we do need some time to move. Boss, I need to pull you back, so why don't you come over here? You guys are good. Again, let's make sure these doors are held open. Wayne, you're going to cover somebody on one of the doors. Again, those need to be held open, but nobody ran through them. I guess Eduard will go through here as well. And then Gomez, where do I want you? Putting somebody on this sandbag would be a little bit risky because they're going to be shooting over each other. So I don't know if I want to do that necessarily. You know what? I'll do it. But I am going to make sure that we don't have people shooting over the top. So we will move some people around if necessary. Boss, why don't you go right there? Okay, I think it's time. Oh, Riker's taking fire. Come over here, Riker, and you can start shooting. But yeah, we're going to start harassing them because we do not want to allow them to set up. Though, you know what? We do want to make sure that their stuff comes in. Because it's free equipment, if it does. It looks like they have decided to come after you. Should probably get behind something. Are you guys really not going to drop pod in your stuff? Like, what's the deal here? I think you can shoot him from that angle. You know what? That's a bad spot to be. Pull back. There we go. That'll let him snipe at some people in relative safety. Yeah, target that one. What a mess. Come on, Riker. You got this. You should have downed one of them at least already. Well, at least you're hitting them both. That can probably go away now. But yeah, they've still yet to call in any of their supplies. Nor have they decided to attack us. So we're in kind of a weird stalemate here. If I have to, I'll send more people up, but I'd rather not. Prefer to just have the one. How badly were you hit? You got shot in the toe. Okay, so not bad at all. There's one down, not dead. Are you worth trying to save later on? Potentially, yeah, actually. Though, you may not live to see the end of this fight. Depending on how quickly it resolves itself. Oh, probably time for you to pull back. Oh great, now you're gonna be all slow. Yeah, go ahead and retreat. We'll get you into, are you at a safe enough distance? Yeah, go get yourself treated. And I guess Gomez is gonna take over then. So Gomez, why don't you come up to here? That wasn't so good a trade, I'd have to say. Basically, one out of the fight for one out of the fight, and I think Riker's a lot more valuable than that guy was. So run up to here, please. Might need to rescue him. And let's see, boss. Set up there. Oh, need vat maintenance. Not great timing for that. Schult, get over there. Okay. Another thing we could try to do, but it would be very risky, but it would almost certainly piss them off, is we could try to capture this guy before the fight kicks off, and they would almost certainly do something about it. Okay, so we got a kill. That seems to have aggroed them a bit more. Gomez, be very careful. Pull back into better cover. You're taking a lot of hits. It's kind of concerning. She's doing alright, though. That's what, 2 dead? Okay. I thought we were about to see them attack there, but no, the game was just loading up a quest. It looks like we're going to get 50 Glitter World medicine for that, though. Yeah, we'll do that. We've got 24 days to figure it out, so I'm in no rush, obviously. Who are you shooting at? Target the guy with the minigun that's just spraying you with bullets. Oh, you got hit twice right there. That's not good. Karen's got a shoot frenzy. That's good timing. Well, depending on if they ever get around to attacking us. But I think Gomez, you're crap. That's unfortunate. Z, why don't you run up there and rescue her? Did you make it to the hospital? No. Oh, you're gonna mount up. Fair enough. Whatever it takes to get you into bed quicker. And I'll wake Dylan up and have him on standby. What is Alligator up to? Oh, you're shooting arrows. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, let's hustle here. And they've kind of gone back to whatever they were doing. So if we were feeling particularly ballsy, we could do that. That's really going to piss them off. At least it should. Okay, so you're off on that job. Let's make sure that Riker is getting treated. Perfect. Hop to it. Z's running Gomez over there. Boss is going to grab our friend here, and by abducting him while they are... Oh good, they finally got their supplies in. But by abducting them, or their friend, that should really aggro them and get them to come running. At least it used to work that way. I don't know if it still does. It's been a while since I've done this, or had an opportunity to. They apparently don't care. So, how do I want to go about this? kind of unfortunate. Tails, I guess we can risk you because you are the fastest. So run up here. We need to go bug them a bit. Billa, you should be on that for cover. You guys need to be behind those fences because the fences actually do provide some cover, as do the hedges, I believe. Individually, I don't think it's a ton, but cumulatively, it might be enough. And they're not designed to be, you know, part of the main fight anyways. It's just in case the enemy decides to break off in one particular direction. Because, of course, they do like to go after our animals and stuff, which can be a problem. Damn. They're sniping my boars. Let's see. You need to be closer, probably here. Is that going to get you in range of the sniper? No. Is that going to get you in range? Oh, hello. They're firing the mortar. That's concerning. Where's it going? Oh boy. Where's that going to hit? Okay. Not a big deal. Come on, Tails. This would be a great time for a rocket or some such. Are these my boars? Or they're just, no, they're just random boars getting shot. Getting caught in the crossfire. Why have they not attacked yet? Z, I need you back in the fight. Run over here, please. Dylan, where the hell did you go, man? I need you... Yeah, perfect. How'd you do? Pretty well. So you should be just fine. Gomez, how are you doing? You'll be okay as long as you get treated soon. Which... What the hell are you doing, man? Just get over there. Okay, fine. So how's this going? They're beginning their assault. Great. That's exactly what we were hoping for. So that means you need to get the hell out of there. Let's have her run into... You know what, frankly? You should probably just go get yourself patched up. Actually, she's fine for now. Get in here then. Z should be on her way back over there as well. The snipers might be a problem though. She's doing a good job getting away. She did get shot in the leg, so that will slow her down. But all in all, I think she'll be fine. Oh, there's another mortar shot. Where's it going? Oh god, right in the bathroom. No, my toilets. Go put that out, please. It actually didn't do that much damage. Okay, cool. Tails, hustle, hustle, hustle. I'm gonna undraft her so that she... Oh, apparently she's gonna deal with the fire. I'm gonna actually tell her not to do that. Rather, she go get herself patched up. Got a lot of boars dying. Again, don't really care. It's just distracting them from what really matters. Though, that is a little bit annoying that they're probably gonna just sit here and hunt all my boars rather than actually fighting us. Though he did just waste his smoke pop belt on a boar, which is kind of ridiculous. So, what do we want to do about that? I think I will call the boars in just so that it draws the enemy in. Because I don't want to like just sit here and watch while they kill all our boars and our people are like starving because they've been waiting for so long. Come on. If I go a little bit slower, no, it's just not reacting very well. But we'll get all of them moving toward the hotel, which again should draw the enemy in. If we lose some more, that's totally fine. That just means there'll be dinner. But I do want them heading away. And it appears to have worked. So these two are going to fight. There's another one down. Two down, in fact. But now the enemy's moving in. Tone is in a daze. Great. So we just lost one of our people. Lester is in a daze as well. That's really unfortunate. I didn't mean to clear that quest either, but oh well. That's actually potentially very dangerous because we did not only just lose 2 guns, but they're going to be wandering into the enemy potentially. So we got to be careful about that. Oh, you're fighting the boars, huh? What are you attacking? Oh, baby. Whatever. Just making sure I unforbid them, that way we will go and at least collect them for food. Alright. Ayala, you need to get the hell out of there. Good, she's gonna go through the gate. Which should keep her pretty safe. This person's just wandered into shotgun range, which was not great for them. Lester is just kind of hanging out. Who got hit? Dylan? Dylan, you moron. Get back over there. Did Tails at least get patched up? No. So not only are you ignoring the people that need to be treated, but now you've just made yourself one of them. Oh well. Yeah, I can't save Lester, unfortunately. Okay, good. At least they didn't kill him outright. Got people starving because they've been hanging out here so long. Come on, guys. Ain't that hard. Alright, they're starting to flee. About damn time. So, can we run any of them down? Is there anybody down but not dead that's potentially worth saving? It looks like the only one that didn't die is the one that we captured. Did they ever make it to here? They did. Boss, I didn't mean to leave you out of the fight. Can you do any even basic medical treatment? I don't know if that's going to be good enough. You know what it might be? Infections be damned. Do me a favor and just, wait, hold on. You don't hate carrying, okay. Also, you need to be taken off of medicine. I just need you to stop the bleeding. The rest we can worry about later. We'll probably just slaughter that thing. Okay. So yeah, I think they all pretty much died except for the one that we grabbed. We could, again, try to go after some of these wounded, but we have a lot of wounded ourselves, so that might not be so wise. Bruce, go grab your buddy Lester. Tetsuo, how bad is your injury? Not that bad. In that case, I would like you to rescue Dylan. And then go get yourself treated. Okay. Let's see. So you guys are off. Marin, start running after them. I'm going to send Edward that way as well. And Z. They're going to do a little bit of cleanup. And we'll see if we can get any of these others. Short of that, I think we can kind of just let this play out. Actually, Allison, why don't you go with them too? I think Allison's pretty fast. Okay. The other issue is going to be collecting all of their guns and all of our guns. Alright, Marin. Yeah, good. Shoot at the people out there. It was a good hit. That's a good kill there. You got the minigun guy. The boss is going to go hide in his room. Unfortunately, you're not doing enough to put them down. Let's see. Allison, run that way. Edward, keep going that way. Z, come down here. We'll see if we can't catch him. Why is there a fire there? It's strange. Maybe lightning? Z is starving, but she'll be alright. Those two will probably get away. But they should have no problem catching these two clowns. Watch your fire there, Allison. That's a little bit risky. Okay, so that side's all clear then. You, Marin, go home or do whatever you need to do. Allison, I think you shot Edward. Oh, we might get snow. Come on, one more. One more burst. You got this. Oh, it's gonna get away. Yeah, okay. Right. Are you worth saving? Undergrounder, careful shooter, but you're a terrible shooter. Mining and cooking. Well, mining is helpful in the prison, so I think we will capture this person as a permanent prisoner. And what about you, Josh? Gourmand, iron-willed, chemical fascination. You have a lot of combat skill. And you have some potential as a crafter. So, let's see. Edward, go get yourself patched up. Allison, I'd like for you to capture Josh. And we'll mark these guns. Don't bother doing that. Let's see. You, if you're hit, just slaughter them. No reason to waste medicine on these boars. Okay. Now then. Dogs, unrestricted. And then the boars go back to livestock. Quite tedious with so many animals. That's my own fault for letting them grow so insanely. But again, it's to sort of future-proof against how much meat we might need to feed these carnivores once we get dinosaurs and that stuff. Carnivorous dinosaurs, that is. There's some good guns out here too, so we'll want to make sure that we collect as many as we can. And I don't think I'm going to bother trying to salvage any of their clothing. I'm just going to let all that get cremated probably with them. Alright, so everybody's, I think, delivered to the hospital or on their way there if they're able to move under their own power. Ayla's treating them. Dylan, of course, needs to be treated as well, so he can't help us. I've held Schultz in the prison. He's basically awaiting the delivery of the 2 prisoners that we've captured. Hopefully they live long enough to make it. They're right here. And it looks like Riker's already up and about again. He's riding Mariachi around to, looks like, take care of some of our people that had mental breaks. So Tone, of course, Lester got snapped out of his a little bit early by getting shot several times. But things are looking pretty decent so far. I think everybody will be just fine. I typically don't like putting our colonists in that much danger, you know, having them get shot multiple times. But it was a little bit necessary in order to bait them out of that position. Of course, we could have tried something like one of our rocket launchers. But there's no guarantee that that would have worked any better. And because they have such a long wind-up time on the shot, I was worried that that would put them in even greater danger than ultimately they already were by trying to shoot their regular guns. So we'll see, but again, nobody is on the verge of death, so I don't think it will have ended up mattering too much. Right, move over here please. And Josh is gonna die in 3 hours. I can't check what he's going to, when he's going to die, so we're just gonna assume that Josh is the worst of the 2 and immediately get him tended to. Again, no medicine because there's just no time to run and get it. Oh, no. Okay, finish what you're doing on that one, but you need to get over there now. Okay, that'll slow it down a little bit. No, go do that. What are you up to, and why does it say you're naked? So, you guys all got treated, right? No, he didn't. Lester is doing fine. Okay. Yeah, treat Edward, please. We have medical emergencies. 3 prisoners and then Gomez. But Gomez got tended to, so I don't think there's anything else we can do. Yeah. Whales on a royal jelly binge. Fine, there's really not that much of it available, so do what you want. Schultz, you're really pissing me off here. This guy's probably going to die now because he went to go get medicine, but that's my fault. Although I wish he would have just recognized the emergency. But yeah, there's a good chance that Ballard is dead. We've got like a half hour to slow the bleeding. Yeah, he died. Okay, so just Josh then. Which is unfortunate because, well, No, you were only going to be useful as a prisoner anyways. It does look like Josh will make it. That's good, because that does give us potentially 2 new recruits. Again, I would have really liked to add Ballard to the workforce we have in here, but just that one little slip up with him so close to death really cost us. Got a lot of people on the verge of breaking. Why is that? Recreation deprived. They did spend like the better part of a day sitting out there waiting as well. Tetsuo still hasn't gotten himself treated, but he's really not suffering all that much. Got a couple people starving. You're still wandering around, so I can't really help you there. Boss and Lester. Boss is in the same boat, and Lester is going to need some help eating because he is, of course... Where are you, Lester? There you are. He is, of course, badly injured. So that's something like you should be doing. You know, tending to your prisoners, or your patients, excuse me. Go feed Lester. And that's good enough for now. Don't really care about prisoners not working. We also had a textile trader ship. I don't think we need textiles. In fact, I think we have plenty. We just need to get them indoors. That's our biggest textile issue right now. Alright, so let's take a look at that quest before we call it a day today. It's not too far, but it is in the middle of the mountains, so it is going to severely delay the travel time by having to move through that rough terrain. Yeah, it looks like we're looking at about 2 days. Of course, that is a lot longer than it will take because it's not factoring in, you know, the fact that we're riding dinosaurs there or whatever. So it won't be a full 2 days, but it is going to be a little bit longer than our usual trip. I do think it's worth it, however. 50 Glitter World medicine is nothing to sleep on. And we know that there is sleeping mechanoids there, 5 in total. So while they are dangerous, we will definitely have the opportunity to get the drop on them. So if we're smart and we bring a good amount of people with good weapons and focus fire, we can probably kill one of them before it even gets up and has the chance to fight back. Then we just adjust our fire accordingly, and hopefully we can deal with them without, you know, any real danger to ourselves. Also, because they're sleeping, we'll have plenty of opportunity to kind of maneuver and set up how we want to and dictate the terms of the fight. So I don't think that will be too difficult. We'll have to decide who is worthy of sending on that, though, because we'll need to bring, I think, more than our usual handful, but also leave at least some sort of security detail here so that we don't have to worry about the base getting destroyed while they're gone. To that end, it'd be great if we could have these guys join up beforehand. I didn't bother to look at their prisoner stuff, so we should allow them to have medicine now that they've been treated. We'll have them work and recruit, and I'll probably just set them to clean. Because they're joining us, I won't bother to try to get them into prisoner uniforms or anything. But it looks like Josh at least is going to take a while. 37 resistance is a little bit to work through. It's going to take, yeah, a decent amount of time. But as soon as we do that, his difficulty is low enough where he should join pretty readily. For Lau, he's going to be a lot easier to bring on board. 39 recruitment difficulty means we'll probably get him the first try. Only 20 resistance means that it'll probably just take a few days to get through it. So Lau is somebody that's, again, probably going to join more readily. He looks like another potential guard. He's got decent combat skills, though, again, no real passion for it. But the social and medical means that he could not only be somebody that wardens the prisoners and stuff, but also is somebody that could maybe be the prison doctor. Though I should drop like a rim fridge in here somewhere for some herbal medicine, just so that we can, you know, get to these people more easily. Maybe like back here we'll just put some refrigerators that can store medicine and whatnot, and I think that would be helpful. So the question then would become, where do I put the others? I might move Gomez out of here and into the security building, or the security barracks, which would be here. Edouard does make sense in here as well, but I think Lau is a better fit, because he's never really going to be leaving this. And Z is also a really good fit here because she's also a bit of a miner. But she builds and stuff too, so yeah. For Josh, he is somebody that is probably going to be a perfect fit for the away teams. He's very much a fighter. Yeah, he can build and cook a little bit, but that's not something he'll be doing a lot of. And with some practice, he could be a good crafter, but that will take time. So he's somebody that we wouldn't really miss around the base if he was off on a mission. And that's exactly the type of people I try to have on those missions. So yeah, I think that'll work out quite well. I suppose we'll go ahead and end the episode here because there's not a lot I can do with our colonists in their current state. So we're going to let everybody heal for a little bit off camera. And hopefully have something interesting to do when we come back. I don't know that we'll get to that mission right away, but we have 24 days. So there's no real rush. We're not going to leave it to the last minute, but there's no reason why we can't give it like half of that before we go out. I'd like to get more stuff done around the base and again let everybody heal. Even if the away team people are all ready to go, I want to make sure that the people that we would be leaving behind to defend are also healthy because I don't want to leave us in a compromised position with them gone. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some RimWorld with you and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.